Well, if there's a shop, there's equipment upgrades. Yeah, there is healing range already. Ah, they're not selling weapons, they're just selling items. I want some healing seeds. Or do I? Yes. They're not enough to on their own save anyone's life, but in tough situations, I might not really have the luxury. A single normal heal from a healer would not be. But non-healer might be able to swoop in and save the day. Not everyone has to have one. I think that's enough. Where's the closest enemy? I think we want to go to a side this time, otherwise we're gonna be in the same trouble as we were in the previous mission. That's the closest one. So we're not within range yet. What's the point of flying units that can't go on these? Are they gonna turn into living hostiles? That's certainly a possibility. I think there were 2 items here that we wanted. I don't recall who had them or what they were. It doesn't matter really, everyone has room for items. Attacks and movement 4. Need to drastically reduce the enemy numbers before we can go after them either. We'll attack once the dwarf has had his turn. There's like one other unit that could respond to our presence there. So we should be mostly fine. And since we're rising quite high on the side here, the enemies on the right side will probably start to approach us, right? Two units can attack us, a knight and an archer. I'm not sure if Dawn can survive that. She should have a decent defense, but she also has fairly few hit points. Okay, going after the sniper, did not expect that. This might be a chance to block their access to the sniper. I'm gonna try to kill the knight though, but this might not be the most sensible thing to do. I don't really have a good grasp of what our units can basically take here. Sarah probably won't survive, but I could heal the target. Problem is, I don't really want to. It would be a massive use of magic points in exchange for basically achieving not that much. This should help protect the sniper. The archer doesn't really have a good shooting location for firing at it anymore. I'll probably choose some other target. Right. Go for the vicar. So there's basically no chance of me surviving 2 hits with a lot of guys at this point. We would need a massive amount of level ups to get our stats up to par what we need. Still, it doesn't really matter. We'll struggle on as long as we are able. Then when we are not able, we'll grind levels. I don't think I want to go higher still. Not before we take care of these. That's at least 3 enemies at the same time. Frontline fighters can take 3 hits, others can take something like 2. Not exactly great. Normal heals are not good enough. Good heals are too expensive to use. Now, your own ass. As long as Dawn doesn't get swamped by the enemies, we'll be fine. In an emergency situation, I can always use one of the healing items. Could go for the dwarves instead of the knight. I can't kill the knight. This is somewhat risky, but at the same time, the caster is never gonna get experience. Doesn't go out and do damage. Oh, 8 point damage. That's not enough. These are highly resistant, so yep, this is just a waste of goddamn time. I might as well done anything besides that. It was a huge waste of magic points, and that's about it. Also, now there's a chance that they could get a kill. I have to cast something slow to make them incredibly vulnerable to physical damage. We'll have to save points for that. Is a normal freeze gonna do it? The knight, not for the dwarves, but the knight might be vulnerable. I think against boss targets we are definitely gonna choose the slew. It might not work. Looks like these are all illusions. Final chance to take Dawn into cover. If I can get even one of our own units next to Dawn, she'll be fine. If not, we're in trouble. Well, we're sort of in trouble. I could have healed Dawn, but at the same time... It's not that badly hurt. Now one of the dwarves can't possibly reach them. I think they had a movement of 4 or something like that, something very, very minor. The monk will survive. Easily survive. The looks of this, we're going to have 2 proper fights. One is against the boss, but there's a larger group of allies to their right. There might also be extra units coming in from the boss to take part in that particular fight. So that's where we're more and more likely to gain our casualties. Yeah, there seems to be some interest in starting a fight already. 6 points of damage. Whoop the goddamn do. She needs to get healed. Not in terrible condition, but we have an enemy caster within striking distance of us. Have to be somewhat careful. So at least 3 enemies coming towards us. I think I should... Can it cast us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Freeze 3. Right, it can definitely cast. How is it? Oh. We're right outside his range. If he comes any closer, though, I think we should go on the offensive. Let's give him an opportunity to come and die here. Well, strictly speaking, Dawn doesn't need the heal, but Freeze 3 could potentially be lethal with some kind of follow-up. So we'll wait 1 turn, see what they do. We're only interested in the caster though. The others come closer to us, I don't particularly care. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in. It's good for us anyway, because it means the fight at the right corner is not gonna be nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. De-soul the target. I want to test it. How likely is this to work? Unaffected? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm basically doing this until it succeeds. I want to see how many attempts it takes. So 1 in 3 maybe? No. 1 in 4? Nope. Could be that it has no chance of working at this stage. Yeah, I'm not sure what's determining factor, but this is such a huge ass gamble to use in this situation. I need a few experience points. I think I had 49, so even 2 points would be sufficient. Alright, so the next kill will basically give us a level up. This is bad. Almost no. Ooh, and Anime is confused, so she won't be able to do shit. Yep. I should be able to survive a single hit. Lucky, 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 lucky. Not that it'll make a difference, I can easily block the caster from going double. Vault level 3. Level up for Natasha. Possible level up. I don't think I want to take a chance on this. Level up would be very useful to me, so. And I can stop worrying about the necromancer. Berserker no. Diana should survive even if a couple of attackers harass her. I won't get a level up on this, but she'll get clues. Two experience points for a level. And we have no units under any serious threat at this point. Go after the dwarf or the archer. Common sense is archer. But the problem is I'd have to go within attack range of a lot of other units in order to do that, so not so certain how common sense that is. We do have to block its access to our weaker units. That's the minimum I must do. We'll just hope that the rest will stay up there. They switch between their targets, so there's zero chance of anyone dying in this. Okay, did not expect that. Sudden aggressive movement. Better to drill the dwarf. Sort of blocking our movement in a nasty way, and there's a lot of potential enemies coming our way, so I need more units up here. Full heal on the Bowmaster. No, but for practical purposes, yes. I don't think they have spellcasters here. But we form, well, the priests are spellcasters. We form sort of a line here. In theory, okay, we do have priests. In theory, we should aggressively go after the healers. No, they don't have the damage spell at all. Their attack is formidable. Nothing amazing though. Okay, I think our situation is actually a little bit better than I thought. Problem is, this is a very vulnerable spot really. The Bowmaster and the Pegasus Knight coming our way can do a decent amount of damage on their own. So I'd need to get rid of one of them at least. Clerics are just shitty melee guys, right? He blocked his own axes with you. There shouldn't be any wounded here. Yeah, Diana isn't that badly wounded. Bowmaster gone. Now it should be fairly straightforward for frontline fighting. That's something we can take fairly well. They basically need some kind of a boss type opponent to push through. Or spellcasters. Neither of which they have in this rule. Second attack, okay. That's one of them attacks was critical. That's one of those things that can't do shit about. However, if they have no room to attack with anymore. That you can't fly over this. Everything else is already protected. Yeah, I think we'll still be okay here. Not sure about the archers. They're not that high level, so I'm not, and they don't have that amount of points. Certainly won't survive to dual attacks. I will go for damage dealing. someone might have to come and rescue the hero, but that's about it. For you son of a bitch. We can do a proper healer can rescue his ass. This guy will get a level up no matter what it attacks. Bolt level 2. Okay, we do need an actual proper heal. This is a dispel, right? Don't do damage. Still, we can't heal. Yeah, both healers are out of the picture now. So that'll at least complicate things. 4 points of damage. I have a healing item. It has to be a healing item that saves his ass. But we might still have other options. The path the wounded guy will be blocked if I kill this Berserker Knight. If I kill this Berserker Knight. It's gonna be an iffy thing, you know, in the best conditions. Actually, no. No, it's not. Graham is protected. They have no way of attacking him now. Any attack will give me a level up. Well, any attack will kill someone. No, could attack the Dark Priest. I don't think so. The Berserker Knights can do so much damage, they might actually kill one of the weaker members. It's not worth the risk. Okay, I'd say our situation is fairly good at this point. What's your condition? Solid. Okay. So some of the healing power is now gone. Our situation isn't exactly bad by any measurement. It was very touch and go there for a while, but that's about it. Is there any significant force here anymore? Yeah. Not really, but I don't get why he's here in the first place. Pegasus win is a must-have. Naturally it's in a place, so that's the most difficult to get. Because we'll have to ignore Chu Rao, and he has a massive attack value. Slightly bigger than the knights, really. Still dangerous, but not that drastic. He probably attacks twice too, that's a bigger problem. Right, I think we're gonna go with an aura. We have quite a few guys who are at least somewhat injured. Getting rid of the last priest. I've got no objections to this. I wasn't expecting him to give it up so easily though. Yeah, he just suicided it against our group for... I don't understand what came. Our guys there were already silenced anyway, so not sure what exactly was he thinking of gaining with this. Probably it's just a collection of spellcasters in a single location. So it's a good target to cast, even though you really gain nothing by doing so. Oh shit. Healing can wait. This is the last big problem we have. Once that's gone, there should be nothing else left really. I think I'll visit this corner, simply to see if there are any secrets there. Also, I'm not exactly all that impressed with some of the master monks we're seeing. Just they don't have... they're shitty healers as expected, but they also don't really have the offensive capabilities either, so I'm not sure why exactly should I keep them in the group. I suppose I can always hope that they'll get better. I'm not sure if how much of a luxury I have that. Right, I'm not quite sure how we should attack here. Oh, there's a surge there. This guy, yeah, Dawn has all the items now. Still, mystery staff. Okay, it's a mystery what it does. And I did not think that he's gonna throw away his last. But, this is the Pegasus swing, right? So definitely taking this. I wonder if it can be used on a paladin. It would make sense to me because there's no way you have regular knights at this stage anymore. So it's an upgrade, a promotion item. I'm still willing to bet that leader is not actually gonna come here. Could be wrong. There are also barrels on the other side, I think, so it might not be a horrible idea to try to go and check them, unless he forces the issue. Right. That could be a potential one. I'd hate to lose something interesting. We'll see what they do. This is good for us. I'm sort of taking these just because I'm here at the moment. I might not get a chance later. We'll group up a little bit before going after the last remaining archer and the left hand side barrels. save my heals. We must be able to heal at least 30 hit points of damage with both healers. That, in combination with a healing item, is probably enough to counter the damage the boss guy's gonna do. Anything less, and I'm not so sure. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay. It's a bit of a nasty location now though. I'm gonna ignore it. Because if I go there and fight with him now, there's a chance the boss will take part in the fight, and I don't want that. So we'll see if we can lure him to the other side. Green should be no danger. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep just withdrawing. We can lure him here, we're in no danger. Just need to get the weaker guys out of the way. All frontline guys here, and that should be it. Block access to the weak ones. There's no way I can take down Maximus. Still, the end result is pretty much perfect for us. Clears up some of the last of the trash from the battlefield. Minor heals on the hero should serve big things. Okay, how close can we go before we trigger something? We could let him come to us. Might not be a horrible plan. Not sure if he's gonna take the bait. But I'm not sure if he's gonna take the bait. He might. I don't want to attack him now if I can avoid that. That'll definitely bring him into the fight. But he's not gonna care. This is not necessarily a bad thing for us, because we know we can get into attack range here and just swarm him the next time he decides he wants to come a little bit closer. We can throw 2 level 3 heals and have some healing items, so I think we can tank his trouble. we might also be able to either boost our own guys, or never mind. He'll at most attack us once before he dies. There'll be some benefit in blocking his access to the guys down south. Don't think he'll have a chance to do that, but at the same time I'm not sure why in hell would I risk it. Okay, with Dawn getting the experience, almost anyone can finish him up at this point. I would prefer almost anyone else. Basically a ninja. Different named special abilities, but that's what he is. Right, at this point we can end him the moment we want to do that, so I'll make a quick save there. May would probably be the intended guy to try to get, because May will never be useful really unless I get either Bolt 4 or Freeze 4. Natasha isn't exactly in a better position though. The attack is good, especially actually I would prefer Natasha. If we can get attack 2, that's one of the best boost spells we could imagine. Don't intend to do anything here. Oh shit. Yeah, I have to kill it. Or knock him down rather. This doesn't feel like a serious fight, and these guys don't really seem like enemies. You won! You were much tougher than I expected. But this is not the end of your battles. Is Queen Henri still safe? Let's go. Don't think she's in danger. There's no sense of threat really or danger here. Wow, this eastern country sure is different looking. Zip though. Oh, somebody is coming.
Welcome. We heard that you had a hard time getting here. Am I right? Ryan, wipe that grin off your face. Now relax, take it easy. Our boss has been waiting for you.
These are beautiful ladies, don't you think so, Maximus?
Putting brother on the spot. It's a horrible thing to do.
Maximus, this must be a trap. Please keep to yourselves. I can't believe this. Welcome. My name is Kisaragi. Everyone looks so tired. Why don't you relax? If you like that, why don't you try that with us?
That?
Yes, that. That's disgusting. No thank you. Everybody ignore her. It must be so interesting.
Well, Maximus, what do you think? Are you going to try that?
Of course not, because it's such an obvious trap. I'm somewhat curious though what their reaction is, because naturally nothing will happen, not even in the imaginary fate black thing, because this is a children's game. They can't even say fuck or sex or something in the text dialogue, so it's simply not an option.
Well then, please pull this belt at once, or what?
Pull that belt, but your kimono will be
Yeah, it's I think it's a sort of a long belt that's wrapped around your waist in a kimono. So if you pull that, she'll basically more or less twirl. Open the ropes.
That's fine. I want you to see my real style.
Yeah, it's another ninja.
okay then.
This is the real me. What did you expect? You are so naive.
Yes, shocking. It's a group of ninjas. Shinobi sword. They're all named. So basically a handful of bosses. Satsuki. No, they're just named as underlings basically. Mitsuki. What's the difference? Mitsuki sort of seems weaker, but I don't think they are, because they would likely have special abilities that are not shown here. No, Ripsaw, heal, attack, Uzuki. So this is the healer version. Saragi, best stats, boost, Raijin, a large area of effect fighting attack. Okay. Leave things here. Why do I only have 11 guys? Have 12. I think Dawn had a huge one of items. I'm going to try the Pegasus wing. You can't use the Pegasus Wing for that. So the only thing I can really do is maybe use the running pimento. But I also don't know if the group we have now is the last one we're going to stick with. I'd like to at least play through the tests that we are currently doing for the old granny. Because I have a feeling it's more or less sort of an ally more than anything else. So we might also get actual party members from this. Where is she? Right, Earth Axe. We have no users for the Earth Axe. Decent weapon. What the hell is a mystery staff? It's a clerical staff more than anything else. It would only be useful based on the special thing that happens when you try to use it. I don't want to give it to the healer, because the healer almost always in serious situations is very busy healing. But it might be useful for some of the casters. I'm going to give the Pegasus Wing to a knight. Do we have knights? Or all paladins? Right, so either it is not an up promotion item, or you'll have to work on a paladin. I'm not sure which one would I upgrade. Eric, probably. Okay. See if he can do something with it. Maybe it can be used through the promotion menu. So it has a use, but not the use we're predicting it'll have, or it's gonna be used through a different mechanic. I don't know. Either way, we probably can't buy new weapons, and I don't really want to buy new items. How much money do I have? 6,600. Right, we're hoarding money for healing rain, preferably at least 2. Still, not something we'll need right now.